Salviotti charges. Bella Salviotti, an unassisted goal. Charging to the net, shoots and scores! Freddie Wheaton with the goal. Salviotti in front. A lot of contact, and Bella finds the back of the net. Nice cut by McKenna, shoots and scores! Beautiful play.
Number 4, J.P. Gay. All of his parents, Mr. Ian and Jen Gay. Mark. But then she doesn't get them coming to the tunnel. That's what she was trying to get. Yeah. I'll push it along a little bit. I want to get a couple of those and she starts walking back. I didn't know that either. Oops. It's going to take a little longer than 20 minutes. Cheers. Number 5, Cameron Willard. Accompanied by Mr. Lake and Janet Willard, along with younger brothers Landon and Brantley.
Right? Darn it! I guess I was wrong.
Number 16, Sean Barr. Nephew Cam and Jack, and Uncle Steve.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Good afternoon and welcome to this AACS Sports presentation. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Dave Angel is on camera and he'll add graphics later. Jim Jones is our engineer in charge. Today it's boys lacrosse senior night here at Tozier-Cassidy Field. 19 seniors on the Attleboro boys lacrosse team as they get ready to take on the Oliver Ames Tigers. Attleboro comes in with a record of 2-8 in the league, 4-11 overall, averaging 6.13 goals a game, allowing 11.33. Oliver Ames 2-8 in the Davenport division of the Hawk, 4-12 overall under first-year coach Pat Healy. Although he spells it wrong, he adds an extra E. He started the program at OA years ago. He's also coached at Curry College, Bridgewater Raynham, Stoughton. Back here at Oliver Ames to take over this year. Kevin, should be a good one this afternoon on this windy, blustery May day.
Yeah, it's a windy day, and I tell you what, Attleboro's coming in. They've been playing some real good lacrosse. I've been to a couple of their games. They held Franklin 5-3 at halftime, and I think it was 4-2 against North. The last game, I think it was the last game.
Yep.
And Ethan Avalar's just having a heck of a season in goal for them, and the defense as well. Matt Silva, Sean Marr, and the rest of the defensive crew, Sajid Ishmael, and who else is out there? Mason Kettle.
Yep. And Dylan Govey as well. Couple of changes since we last broadcast boys lacrosse. With Ethan Avalar firmly established as the starting goaltender. Yep. Beckett Stone has been converted to a midfielder, and he's now in the top 6 in the midfield position. Also, the biggest news, Landon Vieira, his 15 goals and 15 assists are back. And you mentioned Dylan Govey. He won the Impact Award, recently awarded as the top senior who performed above and beyond this year. Attleboro in the white jerseys against Oliver Ames in the black with white numbers and orange trim. Attleboro starting Matt Silva, Dylan Govey, and Sean Marr on defense. There's Landon Vieira starting in the midfield along with Jackson Dieso and Brody Shaw. Of course, J.P. Gay takes the faceoffs. And starting at attack are Nate Conroy, headed to Nichols College, Michael Sawyer, and Gavin Bradshaw, who's really come on as well.
Yeah, it's really good to see Landon back on the field after that injury. He's missed a lot of time, and I talked to him a lot, and he just – ooh, that's a good shot.
Yep, was that wide or was that a save?
That was wide.
Okay.
And he couldn't wait to get back on the field,
Yeah.
and he wanted to do it for the seniors today.
For Oliver Ames, I should mention, Ethan Avalar, the senior goaltender, starting in goal, nearly a 500 save percentage, which is good in lacrosse. Rolling in front, shooting wide of the net. Nice defense by the Tigers. Roman Hobrick, a junior. They're starting. The Tigers are starting Ryan Billy, the junior, in goal on defense. Number 29, Aidan O'Connell. Number 4, Rory Gallagher. Number 18, Nicholas Cronin. In the midfield, Thomas Hearn. He's number 23. He's got 18 goals and 9 assists. Anthony Finch, number 15, and number 12, Roman Hobrick. And on attack, Sean Tian, one of their captains, or the captain. Brody Foreman. I'm sorry, Christian McNeil, I'm not sure. And Sean Tian. Lucas Ganji, number 9, is their leading scorer. He had 41 points last year. He's got, I believe, 43 goals this year. Unfortunately, Kevin, he forgot his equipment bag and his uniform. So his father texted him and said, Attleboro or North Attleboro. I'm sorry, his father texted him, North Attleboro, right? To which Lucas wrote, no, Attleboro, which his father interpreted as North Attleboro.
Okay.
Drove to the wrong field, but got Lucas's equipment here in time. He's just a sophomore, number 9 in the black, and I'm glad we get a chance to see him play. Driving to the, yep.
It's senior night at North Attleboro today, too, so I hope he didn't have to wait through all the introductions.
Really. Pass from Thomas Hearn to number 9. Ganji, his shot goes wide of the net, but the Tigers maintain possession. 4 12-minute quarters. Oh, we also have good news I got to tell you about as well, Kevin. There's Sean Teahan, the captain, with the ball. Shot wide of the net. There's our first save, actually tipped wide by Ethan Avelar. I finally got my new glasses prescription.
Oh, very nice.
I can't tell you. Boy, when did the numbers get so vivid? My apologies to the girls and boys team for earlier games this year. What number is that, Kevin?
And this is actually, all the numbers are very clear in this. They're on white numbers on black for Oliver Ames,
right.
and the Attleboro, and they're blue and numbers with the white. And now you don't need the new glasses.
But I'm glad we have them. 9:15 to go. Up top, that's number 14, Foreman, just a sophomore. Left side, number 23, Hearn. Again, 27 points on the year. Nice pass in front. Ganji's open, shoots, scores! Nope, that's number 11 on the goal, Sean Teahan, with the assist going to Hearn.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. He just slipped behind the defense there. Not much that Ethan Avelar could do there.
So with 9:05 to go, Hearn the assist, Teahan with the goal. 1-0, Sharon. Oliver Ames. Big news in the Hockomock League. You were telling myself and AD Mark Hool about.
Yeah, so today Franklin and KP played, and KP beat them. I believe it was 11-4, which was Franklin's first loss in the Hockomock League since 2018.
Wow.
59 straight game winning streak in the Hawk.
Pick up the ground ball was Ganji. 2 face-off wins for J.P. Gay, one of the best in the Hawk at the X. But a quick turnover gave the Tigers the ball back. Again, Pat Healy, he played under Coach Del Moscato years ago. In front again, save. Or did that hit the post?
I think it was a save and then the post.
Okay.
And Sean Marr's slow to get up. Oof. I hope he gets up.
Here's number 1, Logan Pembroke. He's got 13 goals, 7 assists. Shot, save.
And Sean was back down. I hope he's okay.
Save made by Ryan Billy, the junior goaltender.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to AACS. Good news is Sean able to walk off the field on his own power. Not to speculate, looks like an ankle injury. We hope he's okay. Ball is in the basket of the OA Tigers goaltender Billy, all the way up to number 1, Logan McAndrew, another sophomore. OA missing a ton of players today. There's Ganji up top. Told Lucas not to feel bad about himself. My big brother Mike brought the wrong jersey to his first varsity football game.
I have to admit, I'm guilty. I forgot a jersey for a basketball game in high school. I was playing for St. Mary's against Holy Trinity, and unfortunately I had to take one of the kids from the JV.
Yep, that's what Mike had to do. Another save for Avelar. Ball is knocked loose. Scooping up the ground ball was Teahan. Whoop, misplay. And there's the steal for the Bombardiers.
Matt Silva.
Matt Silva on senior day taking the defense into the offense. Pass, Conroy, save by Billy, his second.
Oh, that was Bradshaw.
Oh, Bradshaw with a shot, thank you. Gavin Bradshaw.
Oh, no, it was Mikey Sawyer, number 10.
Okay, Mikey Sawyer, he's got...
So attack, we got Sawyer, Conroy, and Pavi.
Okay. Sawyer's got 8 goals, 5 assists in the season for 13 points. Nate Conroy, 9 goals, 6 assists.
And now we have Bradshaw coming in for Pavi.
Conroy had a team-high 13 assists last year with 9 goals. In the middle of the season, goals were tough to come by for the Bombardiers. Right side, Landon Vieira with that big knee brace on his left knee. So good to have him back.
Yeah, they missed his leadership and his ability to score and create.
Coach Black said if he played a full season, he'd be over 40 assists right now. Tough to speculate, but with Landon Vieira, I believe him. Conroy going behind the net. Again, he's heading to Nichols. Pass in front. I believe that was tipped by number 4, Rory Gallagher, the senior defender. But scooping up the ground ball for the Bombardiers is Brody Shaw. Up, the pass fails to connect with Vieira. Turnover. 6:24 to go, first period. Boy, you can hear the wind in our field, Mike. Deep in their own end, they get it to the goaltender, Billy, behind the net. Good forechecking presence there by the Bombardiers' Sawyer. Fighting to keep it in is Gallagher. That's a turnover. Bombardiers changing up on the fly. Vieira charging towards the net. Underhand pass. Logan Pembroke has it. He's got 13 goals, 7 assists on the year. Does he get a ground ball for that?
Yeah, he's going to pad in the stats.
Yes. And there's a timeout called, so I think Jim Black wants to make some adjustments. By the way, Kevin, talking to Coach Black before the game, you weren't here yet. He looked up in the press box. He said, "Where's Kevin?" All these kids started under Kevin. I hope he's going to be here today.
Yeah, I was here. I saw all 19 of these kids, and you know what? Every time I come to one of these things, it brings a tear to my eye. I spend so much time with these kids. I love them. I love them like sons.
Yeah. You spend so much time with them on this field. That means you've removed thousands of those little black rubber pellets from your shoes.
Yeah, my wife loves that when I come home.
We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
My name's Stacy. I'm 57, and I was adopted in 2020. One teen can come in and make you look at life in a whole different way.
You know, he's my father, so I look up to him a lot. If I can be 10% of the man he is, I'll be a happy person for sure.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton, who's coached both the girls and boys program here. Your kids are all outstanding players, and I think your family has kept Fairfield University in business.
Yeah, they sure have. I mean, starting with my oldest sister, my older brother, me, my younger sister, my 2 daughters, and my niece.
And they all
made plenty of trips down 95.
Wow.
And it's always under construction.
Yes, really.
For about 30 years.
Rolling to the right, Pembroke shoots low. An excuse me save by Ryan Billy, but they all count. Scoops it up, and here come the Tigers countering. Pass from McAndrew to the midfield. That's number 12, Hobrick, or Hopkirk.
Oh, bad pass.
Chasing after that is Tian. Couldn't keep it in. Attleboro ball. Attleboro coached by Jim Black. He's assisted by Kevin Coppy, Hunter Andruzzi, who was an All-American high school player in Rhode Island, and Nick Arnold. Coach Pat Healy, Healey. I don't know what he's doing with that extra E. He's assisted by Rich Van Tassel.
Maybe he just wants to separate himself from you.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. And again, I'll tell you that Rick Van Tassel played his high school sports at Mansfield if you promise not to judge too harshly.
Yeah, he took over the program for Ben Devlin, who is now the head coach at Stonehill College.
Vieira against the long stick up top. Rolling, right-handed blast, finds the net. Landon Vieira, his 16th goal of the year, first since he returned to injury. We're tied at 1 with 4:37 to go in the first.
Welcome back, Landon.
I'm putting 3 exclamation points after that. Again, injuries are part of sports at any level, but gosh darn, what if?
Yep, and he's only a junior. He's got another year left.
J.P. Gay will take the face-off, I believe, against Liam Newman, just a freshman for the Tigers. JP's won the first 2. Is quite battling. Gay comes away with it. 3-0 at the X. And he'll stay on the field. Heading off the field is number 14, Ishmael. And coming on, number 24, Beckett Stone in the midfield. Again, he was a goaltender as a freshman. He was the backup goaltender this year and simply too good an athlete to be watching the games. There's a shot wide, kind of like Sean Marr in football his junior year. He was a backup in the backfield. Team needed help at the offensive line. He volunteered and ended up being the right guard for the rest of his junior year and his entire senior year, not to mention a great defensive end as well. Rolling in front. Outstanding defense there, I believe, number 18, Nicholas Cronin.
It was a nice roll by Mikey Sawyer, just a little bit wide.
Mikey Sawyer, again, 8 goals, 5 assists, 13 points, which is far more points than his big brother ever scored for Attleboro, but then again, he played defense. But I'm sure Michael lets him know that. There's number 23, Thomas Hearn, just a sophomore, again, 27 points last season, playing well this year as well. There's a long stick, Logan McAndrew.
I think Bobby did get a goal his senior year when I was yelling, yellow, yellow, pull it out. And usually when I do that, they go straight for the goal and score.
That was on senior day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I remember that actually. With the ball, number 23, Hearn. Stutter steps, rolls, nice pass in front, shots, score. So Hearn with his second assist, and Sean Tian with his second goal. 2-1, OA, 3:13 to go, first quarter. So 23-11 again.
He slipped behind the cage and slipped behind the defense and found an open spot.
Gay joined in the midfield by Pembroke and number 17, Jackson Diesso. JP had the initial edge. Now they're battling for it. Scooping up the ground ball. Logan Pembroke coming all the way across the field. Kevin, whenever I see a midfielder come all the way across the field to scoop up a ground ball, I think of Freddie Wheaton.
They both, you know what, and Logan has that same desire, and he's got the speed to do it.
And just for any OA fans watching, to compare a player to Freddie Wheaton is the highest compliment. He's now at, is it Coast Guard?
Coast Guard Academy, yep. Finishing up his 3rd year there as a captain of the lacrosse team.
If we want to start talking about hang gliding and bungee jumping, we'll talk about his brother, Harry.
Who, believe it or not, was a goalie.
Yes. And then the sane brother, John. Behind the net, I think that's Knutson. Nope.
And John was a tremendous defender.
Yes. And the steadiest presence of all the Wheatons.
Yep. And he's at Quinnipiac right now.
Playing
just killing it.
Pass gets away from the Bombardiers. Unable to reel it in was freshman Jackson Maynard, who's going to be a good one. 1:59 to go in the first quarter. And we got to credit OA and their hustle on defense, but the Bombardiers have been a little sloppier than we've seen in their past few games. And speaking of that, the Tigers turn it over and they get it right back. Attleboro played very well against North Attleboro and Franklin, 2 powers in the Hockomock League.
Mikey's going to rush it. You got to get a quick start, get maybe OA unsettled here.
Conroy cutting in front. A little bit past the net, collects. Up top. Pembroke rolling, shooting.
Save.
Another save for Billy, his 4th. Billy's pass to number 29 in the black. That's Aiden O'Connell, a senior. There's number 18 with the ball, Cronin.
Well, here's a fast break here.
Fails to connect. Bradshaw coming in. Shot is high. Nice defense from behind by O'Connell, getting back into play. 1:11 to go, first quarter, 2-1 Tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some loose equipment on the field. Is that a soda can that rolled on the field?
Soda can or a water bottle. You see it all here in the windy Tozier-Cassidy Field.
Hey, ref, that's recyclable. What are you doing?
As he throws it over, it'll blow back on the field in a second.
They restart. Conroy behind the net to Shaw. Shaw rolling left, being marked by Hopkirk. Long shot.
I like to see Brody using that left hand. That was a good shot.
Brody Shaw, 18 goals, 12 assists to lead the club with 30 points. Actually, he's now behind Vieira, who's got 31 in the year. 16 goals, 15 assists. And there's Landon Vieira with the ball. 48 seconds to go, first quarter. Sun trying to break through the clouds here at Tozier-Cassidy Field. Brody Shaw up top. Being marked by Hopkirk Jr. Shaw dodges right. Back to the right, long shot. Wide of the net. Attleboro was there first because way behind the goal, out of our view, was Logan Pembroke.
I'd like to see Conroy step up into a shooting position or around the 17-yard line on that one. He scored there against North just like that.
20 seconds, long shot. Fifth save of the first quarter for Billy. Attleboro has the ball. Sawyer with 16 ticks left in the clock. Brody Shaw had a hat trick in both ice hockey and lacrosse this is senior year. Ball's knocked down. That was, again, nice defense by O'Connell. Shot wide of the net. 1 second to go. Bradshaw will start. He's just a sophomore. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Kevin's thoughts, stories, impressions, anecdotes.
Yeah, so I think Attleboro came out, like you said, it was a little bit sloppy. I think they're trying to maybe do too much. They're excited for senior day.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, at the end of the quarter, Coach Black's going to get them settled down.
Yes.
I think they can come out and play their game.
The good news of senior day is it's a great celebration of the dedication all the kids have had towards the program. The bad news is I don't think the best way to get ready for a full contact game like lacrosse is to stroll across the field with roses and mommies before the game.
Yeah.
So hopefully
that's really get you fired up.
Really, hopefully Attleboro will get on track here in the second quarter. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
When I think about purpose, I don't know if St. Jude donors realize the magnitude of what they are doing. Their donations are funding the research. The research is allowing for the treatments to happen, and those treatments provide cures. And the cures are allowing patients to get to grow up and live amazing lives all around the world.
Getting ready for the face-off to start the second quarter. J.P. Gay for the Bombardiers and freshman Liam Newman for OA. Gay now 5-0 at the X. Gets it off to number 13, Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Brody Shaw on the run. Long shot, wide of the net. Closest to the ball was Sawyer. He'll collect and restart. Sun's trying to come through the clouds.
I hope it stays away. We can see.
Yes.
Behind the clouds.
Sawyer behind the net. Being marked by O'Connell. I'm sorry, that's not O'Connell, that's Cronin. Ball on the ground, scooping up the ground ball, Brody Shaw. Unfortunately, Sean Marr has yet to return after that lower leg injury. Pembroke on the right. Pembroke, 13 goals, 7 assists. Right side, there's that low shot.
There it is.
From Conroy. Was that another save or was that blocked?
I think it was blocked by the D.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You can hear the wind again. See it blowing through the trees behind the play there. Michael Sawyer. Cutting to the net. Passes low, though. It's on the ground. Scooped up by the goaltender, Billy. Ryan Billy.
Nice feed out to number 1.
Logan McAndrew. Vieira get back in the play quickly. And Vieira knocks the ball away, scoops up the ground ball, and here come the Bombardiers right to left. Long pass, left side, shot, save. Ryan Billy robbing Gavin Bradshaw. 6 saves.
Steal.
Another turnover. In front, shooting, scoring. Sawyer with the goal, and let's get that assist on the far side. Brody Shaw with a steal and the assist.
I think that was a forced turnover by Vieira.
Yeah.
Up to Shaw, right to Sawyer. Ball moves faster in the air than on your feet. Boom, boom, boom.
2-2 with 10:45 to go. JP will be joined in the midfield by number 20. That's Drew Bissett, sophomore, younger brother of Austin Bissett, one of the captains. Number 10 is out there. Ben Weeks for OA as well.
Sajid Ismail for Attleboro, 14.
Yep. Gay,
another win for Gay.
Yep, 6 wins at the X. Long pass, rolling in front, bounce shot wide of the net by Gavin Bradshaw. Closest was Sawyer, he'll restart. Pembroke coming on the field. Left side, Bradshaw rolling up top. Good defense by the long stick of Rory Gallagher, number 4. 10:15 to go, second quarter. Shaw, pass in front, shooting low. Another save for Billy. Good defense, number 18, Cronin. 3 saves for Attleboro's Ethan Avalar so far. 7 for Ryan Billy. Restarting with 10:06 to go. Shaw. Pavos is out there. Pavlos Parnos.
Save.
Another save. 8. Picking up the ground ball was Rory Gallagher. They try to restart the Tiger offense. Ball's on the ground, though. Scooped up by Captain Sean Tian. And he'll head down the left. That was Ganji. Across to McAndrew as he brings the long stick into the offense. Fires. I believe that was tipped wide by Avalar.
Yeah, it was a save.
Yeah. His 4th. OA restarting. 9:30 to go, first half. Ball is loose, gets it back. Number 12 in the white, Dylan Govey, again, won the Impact Award. Recently awarded by the Attleboro players and coaching staff. If you're a Bruins fan, think of it as a 7th player award. And he might be the most improved player on this squad this year.
He's been having an unbelievable year. Dylan, I talked to Coach Black after the Mansfield game, and he said he was unbelievable in that game.
Moving your feet is so important on defense. Positioning, cutting off the passing angles.
Oh, there's Sean Marr back in the game.
Oh,
16.
excellent. Good. Up top, Lucas Ganji, again, led the team with 23 goals and 18 assists last year. According to Coach Black, I think he has 43 goals this year, and he's just a sophomore. Some physical play as he collides with Beckett Stone.
Beckett Stone.
Scoring is Ganji. And that gives OA a 3-2 lead.
Oh, they're going to wave it off.
And the 2 officials are going to talk.
OA called timeout before the shot.
Wow. Well, they say timing is the key to comedy, and darn the luck. That's like, what was the game where K.C. Jones called a timeout against the Washington? I'm not sure if they were the Bullets or the Wizards then. Right before Larry Bird hit a 3-pointer, which would have been the game winner. Came out of the huddle. Larry Bird hit another one for the game winner. All right, we'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Oliver Ames 4-12 on the year, scoring 8.5 goals a game, allowing 12.06. Their victories have come over Taunton, Stoughton, Middleborough, and obviously I'm missing one there. Oh, Middleborough twice. Okay. Attleboro averaging 6.13 goals a game, but with Vieira back in the lineup, I bet it's higher than that. And they're allowing 11.33, good number in the outstanding Hockomock League. Attleboro started the season with a 7-6 win over Bridgewater Raynham. Then beat Taunton 10-1. They knocked off Stoughton and Seekonk for their other victories. .8:22 to go. Hearn on the left. Takes it behind the net. Matt Silva's number 3 on the defense. Thinking about the shot is Ganji.
Good D by Jair to step into that shooting space.
Hopkirk to Foreman. Back to, whoops. Oh, fakes the pass. That shot was tipped. I believe that was number 2 for the Bombardiers, Austin Bissett, who tipped that shot. My sincerest apologies to Saeed Ismail if it was him. 7:53, we restart. Here's Lucas Ganji. Up top, number 15 in the black is Anthony Finch. Behind the net. You can hear the wind there. Hearn. Defense packed in. Trying to cut
Attleboro doing a good job of keeping their sticks up in the passing lanes. That's why you get those tips.
Yeah. Shot save by Avalar. His 5th save.
And the ball got loose. 14 for Oliver Ames. Picked it up. It was an open net, and he shot it high.
Wow, Foreman. Govey, number 12, there defensively. Trying to be like a bumper position in hockey. Number 19 in the black, Christian McNeil, was trying to move in front. Now that's Ganji there. Right side, Hearn. Up top, that was McDowell with a long stick. McAndrew, excuse me. Hearn again. Ganji passes on the ground. Scooping up the ground ball, Silva gets it to the goaltender, Ethan Avalar.
Good job by Attleboro. Oliver Ames packed that offense in. Usually you want to spread it out, but they packed it in, and Attleboro didn't bite. They just stayed in their position.
Mars' long pass just misses connecting. Fighting for that ground ball is Jar Estrada. Comes up with it, shoots high. And we've talked before, Jair Estrada, program player.
Oh, he's one of my favorites out there. He just shows up every day and puts in the work.
And there are some players, they say that, you know, player A, he makes players around him better. Jair Estrada, he makes players around him happier.
Yeah, he sure does. Good shot by Bradshaw, but a little high.
Yep. Approaching 6 minutes to go, and that ball goes to OA. To the goaltender, Billy, B-I-L-L-E. Just a junior. Long pass to the middle, into the basket of Finch. Finch drops it, picks up the ground ball.
Silva knocked it twice.
That's at least the second turnover that Silva's caused, including the one that led to Attleboro's second goal.
They're going to call a push on Attleboro.
5:40 to go first half. 2-2. Wind seems to have shifted. It was blowing left to right as you look at your screen. Now it's kind of blowing right to left.
Ooh, and there's a bad pass over his head.
That'll be a turnover.
So Attleboro started out this quarter. They were getting more aggressive on offense. I mean, J.P. Gay winning every face-off obviously helps.
Yeah.
And Attleboro is looking for their shots now.
Marr coming up the right side. Lowers his shoulder, goes through the defensive attempt to Foreman.
Oh, he picked it up.
Yep. Marr, pass just behind Vieira. Nice defense, McAndrew. Fighting for the ground ball. McAndrew can't get there, I don't believe.
I didn't even hear a whistle, but I guess it's because of the wind.
Yep. Bombardiers with possession. Taking it up top, Conroy. Nathan Conroy, 4-year varsity player. Charging, Sawyer. Oh,
Goal.
Sawyer from a tough angle.
Great job by Mikey. He beat his man, made one fake to the goalie, and then put it in the top corner.
Maybe I'm being overgenerous, but I'm giving Conroy the assist for that.
Oh, he'll get the assist for that.
Yep. But it's interesting. I was thinking the patience that Brody Shaw used while running at full speed to the net. That little, you mentioned that little fake.
Yeah, no, it was Sawyer, Mikey Sawyer.
Oh, Sawyer had that goal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. JP Gay now 7-0 at the X, which Attleboro fans have heard me say too often. The OA Tigers haven't. When I'm benevolent czar of sports, we're getting rid of the face-off after every goal. There's Brody Shaw with a shot that's wide. Attleboro maintains possession. So Sawyer with the goal. Right side. Conroy behind the net. There's Shaw. Sidearm is wide. As that bounced wide of the net, Nate Conroy will track it down. 4:09 to go. First half, 3-2 Bombardiers.
He's got Pembroke.
Up top.
Gonna shoot it.
Long sidearm shot. That matriculates wide of the net. Bombardiers maintain possession. 3:59 to go. Nate Conroy fakes the pass, rolls in front, low shot, bounces it over the net. Bradshaw's closest. Bradshaw being marked by Gallagher. Behind the net, Sawyer. Sawyer being marked by Cronin. Rolls in front, left-handed, switches back to right. Fire, save, Billy. Ball's in the crease. Oh, hopped up in the air. 9 saves now for Billy. I think a crease violation by the Bombardiers.
Yeah, it was goalie interference.
Okay.
I think he was. They're going to bring it up to midfield.
Whoops, ball still rolling. And they'll start with Thomas Hearn. Sophomore, he's got assists on both OA goals. Sean Tian's found the net twice. 3:15 to go, first half. Patient style by Oliver Ames.
They really keep it packed in.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it helps the defense.
Yeah, McAndrew. Left side, Hearn. Cutting across the net. I believe that has to be Gandry, yep. Hearn on the left side. Obviously, they haven't watched enough Three Stooges episodes with Mo Howard saying, spread out. It makes the passing easier, but there are fewer avenues to cut to the net when it's that compact. That ball's on the ground.
It's too close.
Ganji scoops up the ground ball. Passes to Tian. Tian up top to Hearn.
It's allowing Attleboro to almost play a zone here.
Yeah. 2:15 to go. Spin by Hearn. Behind the net to Tian. Tian fakes the loop in front. Left side. Blast save by the senior goaltender for the Bombardiers.
Nice pickup by Govey over to Jair Estrada.
That shot was Foreman. And the ball's turned over. Scooping up the ground ball, Sean Tian. Tian to Hearn, shoots. Hearn scores. So Tian with the assist that time and Hearn with the goal. 3-3 with 1:46 to go, first period. So that's 11.
Yeah, the turnovers. I mean, in every sport they hurt you.
Yep.
And Attleboro couldn't clear at that time, and it was an unsettled situation right there, and it's tough for the goalie.
And they're saving that ball for some reason. Not sure if that's a landmark goal for Hearn. Again, I don't have his stats for this year, but he had 18 goals and 9 assists last season. JP wins that, scooped up by Pembroke. Here come the Bombardiers right to left. 1:35 to go. Slips the stick behind his back.
I'll talk to him about that tomorrow.
Michael Sawyer, son of the superintendent, which means there's more pressure on him than most students to not get a detention. Explain that to your dad, the superintendent. I'll just say about my high school career, thank heavens my father wasn't the superintendent.
Yeah. And his mother's a math teacher at the school.
And the athletic pedigree of the family. Turn down that field mic a little bit with that wind blowing. Pembroke rolling, thinks about the sidearm shot, crosses in front, shot is wide. Attleboro maintains possession, 55 seconds to go, first period. His mom's also one of the coaches on the swim team, right?
Swim team, yes.
Rolling in front. Nice defense. That was deflected, I believe, by number 29, Aiden O'Connell, on the Conroy shot. Yeah, how many high school swimming coaches get to coach an Olympian?
It's not a bad gig, is it?
Yeah, Zuri Ferguson for Attleboro, an outstanding swimmer, record-setting swimmer here in Attleboro.
Going to University of Florida to swim.
Because, like your kids, they couldn't get into Bridgewater. I can say that, folks. I'm a Bridgewater guy. Beautiful pass, shot and score.
Sawyer again.
Pass came from Nate Conroy. Yep, that was Sawyer. We'll see when he gets out of that huddle. But with 31 seconds to go in the first half, Conroy with his second assist, and that'll be Sawyer's second goal. And Attleboro takes a 4-3 lead. Again, short bench for Stoughton today. Missing a bunch of players due to injury and illness. Nice battle at the X by Liam Newman, the freshman. All 6 midfielders scrambling for the ball. Brody Shaw comes away with it. And Shaw shoots. I think that was tipped wide by the goaltender, Ryan Billy. Kevin, is it me or is the temperature dropped about 10 degrees?
Yeah, it's a little, it feels like it.
7 seconds to go, first half, 5. Conroy now looks, takes a long, low shot, knocked wide of the net. 11 saves in the first half for Ryan Billy. 6 saves for Attleboro's goaltender, Ethan Avalar. Attleboro with a 4-3 edge. Why, Kevin?
Yeah, well, I tell you what they're doing is they're winning the draws, they're winning the faceoffs. They're playing good packed-in defense on Oliver Ames' packed-in offense.
Yep.
And they're getting a little bit more aggressive on offense. They're taking shots. The goalie's having a great game for Oliver Ames.
Yeah.
How many saves did you say?
11.
11 saves. Yeah, I mean, because they weren't getting a lot of shots in the first quarter, but they're getting them now. And I think they're going to come out in the third quarter firing.
You know, Kevin, as a husband, I'm sure you'll appreciate this. I'm going to have to go home today and say to Carol, Carol, you were right. I should have worn the warmer sweatshirt. Rats. We're at halftime for Oliver Ames. 2 goals and an assist for senior captain Sean Teahan. 2 assists and a goal for sophomore Thomas Ahern. For Attleboro, an unassisted goal from Landon Vieira, his first since coming back from injury. Great to have Landon back. Brody Shaw with an assist on a goal to Michael Sawyer. And then Nate Conroy with an assist on a goal by Michael Sawyer. And then Conroy and Sawyer combined again. So Sawyer with a hat trick. 3 of Attleboro's 4 goals. 4-3. We'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
More than 6 million kids in the U.S. have ADHD. Many aren't getting the support they need. At understood.org, we can help. Sometimes in class, the only thing your child can focus on are the thoughts racing through their head.
Why am I always falling behind? Why do I feel so alone?
we provide parents with the resources they need to help kids with ADHD thrive. Your child wants to thrive. Be the reason they do.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Dave Angel is on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Senior night here at Tozier-Cassidy Field. 19 seniors on the roster. Coming back from the, we'll call it concession stand during the break. Had a nice conversation with Nate Conroy's dad, and we were both talking about how fast the 4 years go by.
Oh, they sure do. I tell you what, I can remember when these kids were freshmen.
Yep. And I always related to Nate because he's one of the smaller players, and as a freshman, I was 4'11", 91 pounds. So I've been rooting for Nate for 4 years now. Now he's heading to play collegiately for Nichols. Face-off win at the X, the 10th for the Bombardiers. They're 10-0 at the X. A cluster of players going after the ball, and coming out of there, Ismail.
He's going to shoot.
Great dodge, long stick with a shot. 12th save of the game for Ryan Billy. And look at Ismail hustle back on defense. Where's the ball? There it is. Again, Logan McAndrew, the sophomore, takes the long stick. Well, into the offensive zone for
Gets
a step.
Pick from the ref.
Yes. Good defense. Ismail knocks the ball free, scoops up the ground ball. Silva crosses it to Austin Bassett. Where's number 2 in football, hockey, and lacrosse? Captain in all 3 sports. That's impressive. Brody Shaw.
Tremendous kid. Tremendous kid. Athlete, teammate, classmate. Nice pass.
Pass to the cutter. Shooting and scoring. Logan Pembroke with the goal. The assist. Dean Knutson.
And this is what I thought Attleboro needed to do coming out. They're 10-0 at the face-off X, and they're a little hesitant on offense. I expect them to come out this quarter and really put the pedal to the metal. The defense is playing great. Ethan's playing great, and they're playing great on offense. But the kid on OA is having a great game. But I think they're going to really put the pressure on him now.
Any idea who 21 is in the blue? I don't have him on my roster.
Is that Aiden Ross? Oh, he's 23.
Yeah. Kind of looks like him, though, doesn't it? As they battle after that and scooping it up. Trying to see if we've seen a number 23 on the field, because that's a similar physical type to Ross. Tiger ball. Some of the Attleboro defenders were complaining about that call, as they should when they're 57 yards away. I think the umpires got that one right, folks. Out of bounds. Tigers maintain possession. This will be McAndrew. Inside 10 minutes to go, third quarter. Behind the net to Aiden O'Connell. O'Connell to McAndrew. McAndrew pass on a bounce off the face mask, but now into the basket of Thomas Hearn. Hearn goes to the right, checked or marked by Pembroke. Approaching 9.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Hearn up top. Landon Vieira plays for Attleboro, so that's Finch, number 15 in the black. There we go.
OA looks to be spreading the offense out a little bit more this quarter.
Yeah. Behind the net. That pass from behind the net was by Tian. Hearn again on the left side. Up top. McAndrew, long shot. Oh, blocked. Blocked by Attleboro's number 18, Mason Kettle. And that's going to leave a mark.
He can feel that one right now.
Yeah. Hearn carrying the ball. Now parallel to the goal line. Moves behind the net. As he was marked by number 12, Dylan Govey. Again, the Impact Award winner. Up top, McAndrew takes the pass from number 14, Foreman. Rolls to the right. Hearn, the lefty. 8.5 to go, third quarter. Foreman scoops it up. Bissett on him quickly. Foreman closing from the left. Up top, McAndrew, long shot, scores! So the assist goes to number 14, Foreman. The goal with a long pole, Logan McAndrew, 5-4, Attleboro, 8:14 to go, third quarter.
Yeah, they're using that long pole on offense a lot this game. And he's going to be on the wing for the face-off as well.
How does that change how the defense works when you have a long pole on the offense?
Well, you're going to put you have to put a short stick midi on him. But some of those guys, they like using the long pole on offense, like Freddie Wheaton did.
Yes. J.P. Gay with another face-off win. That shot bounces high out of the basket of Brody Shaw. Closest to it was the Bombardiers' Dean Knutson, one of the 19 seniors. Inside 8 minutes to go. Landon Vieira. Again, Jester Jr. Ball's down. Good defensive work by McAndrew, but Vieira's got it back. You can still see a little bit of a limp. That shot was saved by Ryan Billy. Unofficially, 13 saves. Other than that, the kid hasn't done much, though, Kevin.
Yeah, he's really standing tall in that goal.
7:35 to go. Spin by Vieira. Splits through 2 defenders. Gets it to the right side, number 24, Beckett Stone. Outstanding hockey player. Low shot. I think that was wide of the net. Beckett started he was on the number 1 defensive pairing as an 8th grader. Missed his freshman year. And then came back last year as an elite skater for the Bombardiers on the defense. Shooting.
Oh, Sawyer, nice shot, yeah. Good save.
14th save for Billy. Vieira fighting for that ball on the ground. McAndrew trying to knock it away. Good work by Knutson, getting some physical in there. And coming out with that ground ball, Nicholas Cronin. But they turn it over. Sawyer comes up with it. Flag is down. Brody Shaw scores. That pass come from Sawyer?
Yeah, he came from Sawyer, but what started that, the defender picked it up and he tried to get it back to the goalie and he just rushed it and threw it over his head, and Bradshaw and Vieira were in there in the scrum, and Sawyer got it right up to Shaw for the goal.
So Michael Sawyer, the senior, now with a hat trick and an assist, and Brody Shaw with a helper and his first goal of the game. Brody Shaw now has 19 goals and 13 assists on the season for 32 points. Sawyer now with 11 goals and 6 assists, 17 points on the year. Used to be able to do math quicker. And actually, it's not even math, that's just arithmetic. Rats. Attleboro 12-0 now at the X. Knutson behind the net. Sawyer. 6:30 to go, third quarter. And the wind is not settling down. Pembroke, left side, shot, score! Landon Vieira from Logan Pembroke. Second goal of the game for Vieira, 17th of the season. He's up to 32 points.
That is his sweet spot right there. You get it on that side, the righty shot.
So 6:23 to go. That means 2 goals in 23 seconds for the Bombardiers. Now Ishmael with a long pole playing in the midfield as papers are flying all over the press box.
Another win for Gay.
Right side. Knutson up top. Looks like Shaw, it is. Behind the net. Tough pass. Gallagher trying to scoop up the ground ball, but the Bombardiers still fighting for it. Nice play by the goaltender, Billy, to keep Sawyer from coming up with it, but scooping up that ground ball. Number 11 for the Bombardiers, Knutson. Up top, quick release by Shaw. I think that shot was wide. Attleboro maintains possession, 5:53 to go, third period. Well, Well, this third quarter has clearly been the best quarter of the game for the Bombardiers. They've outscored the Tigers 3-1, and we've spent most of our time looking to the right.
Yeah, they're being aggressive now. They're playing, the way we've seen them play lately.
Jump shot was wide. Had to take that from farther out than he wanted to because of the defense of number 4, Gallagher, and 23, Thomas Hearn.
Giordani with the ball behind the cage, a senior, been on the team for the 4 years.
Giordani Gachette. He's also...
I'm the only one he tells me that calls him Giordani. Everyone else calls him Joey.
Okay.
I told him, go get a goal tonight.
Yeah.
He's going to try.
His shot bounced over the net. He's also on the football team, I believe.
Yes, he is.
5:42 to go. Number 24, Beckett Stone. Stone up top. Pass to the left. Stone sets a pick. Sawyer rolling. Behind the net, Knudsen. Switch positions with Sawyer. He's being marked by number 29, O'Connell. Brody Shaw, ball is down, stolen by Hearn. Hearn showing his speed, stick on the left. Great pass, Ganji shoots, what a save! Save of the game so far by Ethan Avalar.
They're going to give it to OA. I thought Avalar beat him to the line, but...
Again, we criticized the Attleboro defenders earlier. I think the official was a little closer to that than you, Kevin.
But we had all our eyes done. So.
That's right. I've got new glasses and you had LASIK. Pass up top, McAndrew, right side. It's number 15, Finch. Anthony Finch. Gotta wonder if his parents were tempted to name him Atticus. It's quite a reputation to live up to, though. Left side, sidearm shot blocked by Attleboro's defense. And that went off the right arm of Dylan Govey. Look at the wind whipping through those trees. Up top to Finch. Left side, Ganji. Bounce shot over the net. OA's closest with 4:02 to go, third quarter. By the way, we're covering the girls' game Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. Looking forward to it. Another senior night.
Yep. But there aren't 19 seniors on the girls' team. So the senior night festivities should take a little less than 40 minutes. Another shot blocked by Attleboro's defense before it got to Avalar, but coming up with the ground ball was Sean Tian. That's why he's a captain. Hearn. Right side. I believe that was Ganji. Back to Hearn.
Tell you, Attleboro's been more aggressive on offense, which is showed in the scoreboard, and OA is spreading out the offense more, and Attleboro's defense is up to the the case here. They're stepping in, they're blocking shots, they got the sticks up in the passing lane.
There's number 14, Brody Foreman, another sophomore, young team. Shot scores! Foreman with the goal, the assist to number 11, Tian. Tian's got 4 points. 2 assists and 2 goals. And Brody Foreman now has an assist and a goal. 7-4, 3:30 to go. 3:10 to go. Third quarter. So that was 11-14. 7-5. So Attleboro, they've kept the Tigers' leading scorer, Lucas Ganji, off the board. He had 41 points last year. He has over 40 goals this year. So the defense concentrating on him and other Tigers stepping up.
Another face-off win for JP.
It's only 14.
Tell you, looking out at the crowd section here, looks like they're here for a football game.
Yeah.
The way they're bundled up in hoods and blankets.
There were people in T-shirts before the game. Pembroke shot, another save for Billy, his 15th of the game. Quick pass to McAndrew, and he'll take the long pole into the offense. Back. He steps back. Left side is Foreman. Where's the ball?
Number 1.
Oh, up top. Okay, thank you. Hearn comes on. He's joined by number 15, Anthony Finch, coming off the bench. Hearn goes to the right, marked by Landon Vieira. Hearn, nice dodge. Shot, save by Avalar. Coming out of the pack was Silva.
To Pembroke.
Pembroke defended well by Lucas Ganji. Yeah, he's an attacker, but he can play some defense too. Back to Avalar. Ethan Avalar did not, his teammate not looking, but Pembroke reacts quickly. Avalar did not play as a junior. Came back as a senior and in preseason won the starting goaltending job, which is saying a lot because Beckett Stone's a good goalie.
Yeah, I think Logan was going out for a switch, and Avalar didn't know it and threw the pass to him.
Hearn up top, 1:29 to go, third quarter. Next goal is going to be a big one, folks, in this 7-5 game. Tigers are battling. Behind the net, Tian. Left side, Hearn. Thomas Hearn. A goal and 2 assists today. Nice
Good D
defense.
by Shaw.
Stays with it. Hearn fakes the high pass, rolls closer, scores! An unassisted goal for Thomas Hearn. He's now got 2 goals and 2 helpers, and it's a 1-goal game. Two goals for the Tigers in a minute and 59 seconds. So just when things were getting comfortable, they're not so comfortable.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
I was looking at 17. Jackson's on the wing now for Attleboro.
DSO, yep.
Another face-off win for JP. Gets it back to Beckett.
Beckett Stone. Coach Black wants... Beckett Stone trying to hit the cutter Vieira, but the ball rolls to the goaltender, Billy. Near steal. Nice work by Aiden O'Connell. Coach Black trying to convince Beckett to pick up some club lacrosse in the offseason. That's going to be a tough decision between club hockey and club lacrosse.
Yeah.
Tried to turn up the crowd, Mike, to hear that. There's the speed of Beckett Stone. He comes into the offense. 25 seconds to go. High pass to Conroy.
Who, of course, hauls it in.
Yep. As Coach Black said before the year, and you've pointed out, Nate Conroy does so many things that don't show up in the stat sheet. 10 seconds to go. Nice defense, McAndrew. Vieira, shot from distance wide of the net. 1 second to go. That'll pretty much end the first quarter. And there's a bunch of the youth players behind the net. And there it is. 1 quarter to go. It's a 7-6 game. What will decide this game, Kevin Patton?
Yeah, well, Attleboro's just got to keep doing what they were doing, like winning the face-offs, which JP, I think, has won every one of them.
Yep, 15-0.
And then they've got to get settled on offense. Their defense is playing good. Ethan's playing good. They've got to get a little more aggressive on offense and get some shots. And you know what? They're going to find the back of the net. The goalie's having a great game for Oliver Ames. I got to give him credit. Got to give him credit. And but I expect them to come out fast here in the fourth quarter.
Unofficially, 15 saves for junior Ryan Billy, goaltender in the black, and for the the Bombardiers, Ethan Avalar, 8 saves, just 2 in that third quarter. We'll be back for the fourth quarter action on AACS 15 Sports.
Poe, the Dragon Warrior here. I need your help on the greatest mission of all time. Every kind of animal has a role to play in keeping the environment healthy. And that's why when we protect them and their habitats, we also protect our world. You have the power to make a difference.
Yay! My turn, my turn!
Okay. Now that's a cool move. Skadoosh! Find out all the things you can do to help by visiting worldwildlife.org.
Welcome back to AACS. Dave Angel came down from the top of the press box and turned off our crowd mic. Said all you could hear was the wind whipping through it.
Nothing to do with the crowd.
Yeah. 16 face-off wins for the Bombardiers. And you got to give the Tigers so much credit. They've not won a face-off in this game. They've been outshot, and they're trailing 7-6 with 11:50 to go. So Coach Pat Healy is trying to rebuild this program, a program that he started for the Tigers, but hustle's not an issue.
No, not an issue at all. They're playing this thing from whistle to whistle, going for ground balls.
Gallagher's pass finally scooped up by Finch. Finch gets it ahead to McAndrew, who's had the ball in his basket a lot. Knocked away by Ismail. McAndrew trying to get it back. 6 players, 7 scrambling for that ball. Sean Teahan comes away with it. And you're starting to learn why he's the sole captain on this Tiger squad. At least on the field before the game, meeting with the officials. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists from an attack position. And has come up with a ton of ground balls. 11 minutes to go.
And he sets the pace for this Oliver Ames offense.
Hearn dodging left, defended by number 18. That's Mason Cattell. Turnover by the Tigers. Ishmael will restart for the Bombardiers. Great to see Saeed back as he missed most of his junior year with a knee injury.
Yeah, another ACL injury. I hate to see them.
Ethan Avilar, Brody Shaw. Whoops. Brody Shaw didn't realize that Finch was so close defensively. There's another loose ball. Nearly coming up with that was Ben Weeks, number 10 for the Tigers. Whoops. Logan Pembroke will restart. 10.5 to go, regulation. Any idea what's going on there, Kevin?
I don't know why that ref is making the call. He's, like we said, 50 yards away.
Is there an offsides issue?
No, they're going to keep it with White.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Excuse me. Logan Pembroke will restart. He's being marked by Ben Weeks. Nice roll and dodge to his right. Overhand shot. Save with a right leg by Billy. His 16th save, unofficially, of course. Ground ball battle won by the Bombardiers. Nate Conroy sneaking in there. Again, Nate Conroy didn't play a lot in that third quarter. Vieira rolling as Coach Black wants to get as many seniors on the field as he can on Seniors Day. Flag is down. Vieira in front. Vieira scores his second unassisted goal of the game. 3rd overall. A hat trick for Landon Vieira. 18 goals on the year now. 15 assists. 33 points. Wow.
Oh, have they missed him for the last couple of weeks, huh?
And I hate the expression, you just got to want it enough, because there's so much more to that. But that was one of those goals where Landon just wanted it enough. 8-6 Bombardiers, 9:55 to go. Boy, when Dave Angel turned on that crowd, Mike, he did it with authority, didn't he? I think he was trying to make a point, Kevin.
Yeah. He said, you don't touch that button.
Right. It's a windstorm out there. JP Guy getting involved in the offense. JP Gay, excuse me, after winning another faceoff. Coming off the bench and keeping the ball at Attleboro possession. Is that Shaw?
Shaw.
Wow. Sidearm shot wide of the net by Nate Conroy. Attleboro maintains possession.
Nah, it's going to go to Oliver Ames.
Up. Okay. Good work by number 29, senior Aiden O'Connell. Ryan Billy, the goaltender, steps out of the crease. Pass to Lucas Ganji. Again, the leading scorer for the Tigers for the 2nd year in a row, and he's just a sophomore. Nice defense in the midfield. Pembroke. Lucas Ganji, crossfield pass, tipped away by the stick of Jackson Diesso, who's playing long stick midi, I think. Scooping up that ground ball. Is that McAndrew again?
They're going to call it trip, and they're going to give it back to OA.
Boy, McAndrew, undersized sophomore with that long stick, long pole. He's been impressive today. 8:40 to go. And now McAndrew will get a rest. Hearn's got the ball at about the 35-yard line in the football field. This is number 19 who has come in, Christian McNeil. Rolling. Did Avalar get a stick on that? Yes, he did. No, a goal. Goal by Hearn.
That went in. Got it right in the pole side there. Just snuck it in.
Thomas Hearn now with a hat trick plus 2 assists, 5 points on the day. It is 8-7 with 8:23 to go. Hearn has been involved in 5 of the Tigers' 7 goals. And he scored the last 2 unassisted. Remember what I said earlier? It felt like the temperature had dropped 10 degrees?
Yeah, make it 20.
Yeah, I was going to say add 10 to that. Attleboro 18-0 at the X now. Gee, I wonder what position JP's going to be playing at the next level. Rolling in
Sawyer.
Sawyer, 5.
Goal.
Sawyer scores. Michael Sawyer, his 4th goal of the game, 12th of the season. He has a 5-point game now. So Attleboro in just 7 seconds. I think JP Gay gets an assist on that.
Yeah, he definitely does.
So 8:06, so 17 seconds after the Tigers come within 1, the Bombardiers get it back to a 2-goal lead. JP Gay wins the faceoff, brings it into the offensive zone, and gets the assist on Sawyer's 4th goal of the day.
Make it 19 for JP.
Yeah. Taking it down. Gets it to Pembroke, and he'll head towards the bench. Landon Vieira comes on. And when Landon Vieira comes on the field, I think it's a giant sigh of relief from every Bombardier fan everywhere. Sidearm pass.
What a pass. What a shot by Gavin Bradshaw.
Gavin Bradshaw with his first goal. Landon Vieira with his first assist after 3 goals. And talk about that one, Kevin. That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, that is textbook right there. Win the face-off, get it to Landon, and Bradshaw on the far side here cuts across the middle, caught a defender with his head turned.
Yeah.
And the pass was perfect, right on his right ear, where he can turn and shoot.
So the Tigers come within 1, and then Attleboro scores 2 goals in 31 seconds. At the Thomas Hearn now trying to take draws against JP Gay, and he wins another one. And again, when I'm benevolent czar, once you score, the other team gets the ball behind their net. Let's go. Hearn, good hustle. So Attleboro won that face-off. Oh, they're going to... Flag was down. Attleboro player heading to the sin bin here? Yes.
Yep, JP.
JP.
I think they got him maybe for a slash.
So a man advantage now for the Tigers with 7:18 to go. Silva's back on that defensive line. Kind of a 3-2 up defense, 3 up top with Silva and Kettle out there defensively. Lucas Ganji gets it to the right side, Hearn. Good
nice
job
play by Silva.
Got his stick on that. Fighting for Tian with the ball. Hearn comes in. Ganji scoops up the loose ball, shot wide. As the Bombardiers dodge a bullet, nice hustle by Hearn. As they maintain the man advantage with 6:40 to go. 10-7 Attleboro. Hearn, Lucas Ganji. Back to Hearn. Silva being a nuisance. Up top. Finch. And that's it for the man
Penalties
advantage.
released. Good job by Attleboro defense there on the man down.
6:10 to go. Hearn up top.
Silva cost him like 15 seconds on that man up by deflecting the ball and fighting for it.
He's had an outstanding day here on senior day at defense. Hearn up top. 5:50 to go. Hearn getting by Bissett, which isn't easy. Shot. Scores again. Hearn has scored the last 3 goals for the Tigers, and they're again within 2. 3 straight unassisted goals for Thomas Hearn. He's got 4 goals, 2 helpers on the day now. And 5:45. Kevin, I'm starting to get the impression that the Tigers are determined to ruin Attleboro's post-game senior day festivities.
Oh, they're trying, but I mean, they're going to have a change at face-off here.
Yeah, Hearn took the last one.
No, for Attleboro.
Oh.
Is that Drew Bissett?
Yes, it is. Drew Bissett wins it, but then loses it because of the nice play by McAndrew with that long pole. And that's a push on Attleboro. They restart quickly with Finch. Lucas Ganji. Tien.
Well, JP's still in the box. I think that was a locked-in penalty because they didn't release it after the goal.
Oh, wow.
That's why he didn't take the face-off.
Okay. So it's a man advantage goal. Pass
and
gets away.
And they're still man up.
Yep. That must have been one heck of a slash. And the bomb, again, Silva started that defensive play, coming up with a ball. Dylan Govey. But he loses it. And the Tigers get it back. Lucas Ganji, they have numbers. Tien up top. Oh, the pass was just too high for Hobkirk. Oof.
Oh, and there's another penalty on Govey.
Wow. So a slash to the chest with your stick is against the rules, Kevin? 4:43 to go. The Oliver Ames Tigers. And again, Oliver Ames Tigers. That's Latin for they will not go away. And I certainly hope Coach Pat Healy and his assistant Rick Van Tassel are proud of these Tigers today, the way they've competed with the Bombardiers.
So the first penalty just got released, so they're just one man down.
Wow. High pass. Ganji takes it. Back to Ganji. Sidearm shot. Wide of the net. .424 to go. Hearn. Ganji. Up top, that McNeil. Back to Ganji, 19 in the black hair, Christian McNeil. Long shot, save.
Good save, Ethan.
Avalar, 9th save of the game. Pressured. Will this stay in? The blue line's the out of bounds line. Silva tracks it down. Look at that long ball. And that ball, let's see, that's the north end of the end zone. So that'll stop rolling somewhere around Foxborough. Silva's played an outstanding game, but a little excessive enthusiasm there.
Not bad. You're trying to kill some time on the penalty.
Yeah. 3:50 to go.
Oh, Vieira, nice check.
What a play by Vieira for the steal. Bradshaw, Vieira scores! Vieira steal, Bradshaw the assist, Vieira the goal.
Well, that's a way to kill a penalty right there.
3:37 to go. Landon, boy, we missed you, Vieira. 5 points in this game. 4 times he's found the back of the net. Gavin Bradshaw, the sophomore now with a goal and an assist.
That's why a ride is so important in lacrosse. You can't just let that other team walk the ball up the field. Go play aggressive, caused the turnover. 1 pass, 2 pass, goal.
JP back in the X. Attleboro now with a 22-0 edge at the circle. Pembroke shoots. Another save by the junior, Ryan Billy. Unofficially up to 17 saves. 3:19 to go. McAndrew battling against a couple of Bombardiers and comes up with a ground ball. Gets it to the goaltender, Billy. Billy's pass to Finch. Finch has it knocked out of his basket by Jack Moran on senior day. Bissett's crossing pass, tipped by Hearn, stolen by Hearn. Big play by Hearn. Gets it to Tien. Tien to Lucas Ganji. Back up top to Hearn. 2:48 to go. Hearn to Tien. Great
Nice
defense.
save.
Oh, that was a save? I wasn't sure
It was either a save or that was Mason.
who blocked the shot, yeah. We'll throw a save in there to make it
There's
an
a
even
flag.
10. Nice distance on that penalty flag by our official. You say 130 on that penalty? A cross-checking penalty.
He said it was locked in. Not sure who it's on.
Shaw went
Well, they
to...
called it on Avalar.
Oh, the goalie, okay. So is he out now? So who's in a goal?
Well, he can. Let's see. He can stay in, but they got to pull an attackman off.
And it looks like Bissett's going to serve the penalties. He's next to Coach Black in the sin bin area.
Oh no, they got to.
No,
not going to let
Avalars.
him. They're going to make him serve it.
And I hope we have a number for this goaltender. Coach Black's going to call timeout. And what's the number of the goaltender coming in?
35.
All right. We'll take a break in the action. Timeout with 2:37 to go. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. His paper's still blowing around the press box. Nolan DeRozier is in at goaltender, number 35. He's also on the ice hockey team. Big chance. Tigers down 3 with 2:35 to go. Man advantage. Nolan DeRozier spinning his stick, his cage in the crease. Up top to Hearn. Hearn moving right, likes to shoot from the left side. Tigers still patient with 2:10 to go. Up top, Lucas Ganji. Rolls left. Back to Hearn. Hearn, lefty, passes behind the net to Tien. Loses the ball, but picks it up. 2 minutes to go. Ganji shoots, scores. Lucas's first goal of the game. Third assist of the game for Shane Tien. And we're within 2.
And there's a locked-in penalty, so Ethan has to stay in the box, and there's still going to be man down.
Which makes this face-off way wicked important.
I thought I was Captain Obvious.
1:58 to go. And I'm trying to see if that's Hearn taking this for the Tigers. Thomas Hearn, just a sophomore, 4 goals, 2 assists. JP Guy comes away with it. Pressure is on, though. Pass nearly gets away. Does it get away? Silva tries to bail the Bombardiers out, and he does. What a senior day Matt Silva's had. Ganji gets in there in the defense. Ball rolling free. Matt Silva pops it up in the air. And the ball somehow gets to Gavin Bradshaw.
Oh, what a shot by Vieira.
Bradshaw's shot was saved. Vieira gets the rebound and finds the back of the net. Landon's 5th goal of the game.
Behind the back shot.
Wow. I wouldn't look down to describe it because I looked down at my sheet to mark the save.
Yep, Bradshaw took the shot. The goalie made a great save. Vieira picked up the rebound with his back to the goalie and just put it right behind his head.
12-9. So does Bradshaw get an assist on that?
Well, it was a save, so
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Hockey you would, but not lacrosse. Ball is still loose. Tigers trying to come up with their first win at the X. Ball goes up, knocked out of Pembroke. Ismail scoops it up. And the Bombardiers with 1:15 to go. Possession more important than shots right now. Kevin and I disagree on my face-off after every goal rule, but we are in agreement on the shot clock rule.
Well, definitely on the shot clock.
Yep.
And I'm in agreement on the...
Timeout. Timeout, Attleboro. You're in agreement?
I was going to say, I'm in agreement on the face-off rule if my team has a good face-off guy.
We'll be back to close this out on AACS 15 Sports. 12-9 Attleboro over a tough game. Oliver Ames squad with 1:02 to go.
Unexpectedly, she had to do open heart surgery. It was definitely a tense time. It was good to just come here and feel a little normal and to get a nice hot meal and like a nice warm bed.
Helps you bring strength to your family.
No matter what's ahead, I know that Ronald McDonald House will be there for us. They're like family, so they'll take care of us.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Whoops. Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton.
Struggle with my headphones here. I think the wind turned them around.
Yes. This game started at about 65 degrees. Right now, we believe the temperature is 23 below zero Fahrenheit with 50-mile-an-hour winds. As the Bombardiers will start. And they're now at even strength. Rolling in front. That shot was blocked by Rory Gallagher, as both Gallagher and Attleboro shooter.
Oh, there's a late flag.
Oh.
Mrs. Sawyer tells Mikey, you got the flag, you can get up.
And Mikey Sawyer is up. You got to say about Mike's mom, not very opinionated. Or enthusiastic when watching your game.
She likes her Blue Bombardiers.
Attleboro with possession of the ball. 53 seconds to go here on Senior Day. This is their last home game of the year. 2 on the road to close out the season. Up top, driving to the net. Taking it behind the net. Maynard to Vieira. Vieira bounces it. Is that another save or is that off the side of the net?
I think that was a save off his leg.
Wow. 19th save for the junior. Billy in front. Gavin Bradshaw spins, scores! Gavin Bradshaw, the sophomore, with the goal on Senior Day. He's got 2 goals and an assist all here in the second half. And unfortunately, I missed that assist. But Gavin Bradshaw gives the Bombardiers some breathing room. 13-9, 22 seconds to go.
I think that assist might have gone to Vieira again.
Okay, that was my instinct. But the pass came from the left, and by the time I looked up, Vieira was way over to the right. I guess running enthusiastically after that pass. So we'll give Vieira. So Landon Vieira now, 7-point game on Senior Day for the junior. 5 goals, 2 helpers.
There's the future of the program right there. Bradshaw, Vieira.
Save as J.P. Gay won the faceoff and looked to turn that into a goal, but the 20th save of the game for junior Ryan Billy. And Silva has the ball. 4 seconds to go. Logan Pembroke has it. And that will do it. Congratulations to the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers for a 13-9 victory on senior night. And congratulations to the Oliver Ames Tigers for really making the Bombardiers work for every bit of that.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a great game by both teams. Coach over at Oliver Ames, trying to restart this program.
Oh, you're not going to say his name, Pat Healy,
Pat
just
Healy.
because it's mine?
I wasn't sure of his first name, that's all.
Right.
But he's got them on the right path, and Attleboro really played their hearts out today. They never quit. Matt Silva, what a game. Ethan Avalar, Landon Vieira, welcome back.
Yeah.
The team, obviously missed you. But everybody, Logan, Brody, all these guys, Dylan Govey, great game. Sean Marr, glad he's okay.
Yes.
And just all the 19 seniors, you know what?
Wow.
I love those guys, and they played their hearts out.
Logan McAndrew, the sophomore long pole midfielder for the Tigers, had a nice day. He had a goal, all kinds of ground balls. Lucas Ganji had a goal. I believe he's at 44 for the season now. Sean Tian, 2 goals, 3 assists for the Tigers. Brody Foreman with a goal and a helper. Thomas Hearn was the Tigers player of the game. 4 goals, 2 assists. For the Bombardiers, a goal and a helper for Logan Pembroke. 2 assists for Nate Conroy. Brody Shaw with a helper and a goal. Michael Sawyer found the back of the net 4 times on senior day with an assist. Dean Knudsen with an assist. 2 goals for Gavin Bradshaw and a helper. Landon Vieira, 5 goals, 2 assists for the Bombardiers. Wow. So that's going to wrap up our coverage. And we'll be back on Wednesday with the girls lacrosse game. But, Kevin, other than the weather, fun afternoon of lacrosse.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I'm glad we're in the booth, so we got a little bit of relief from the wind.
Yeah.
But you know what? They came out. Attleboro came out and played what they had to. They came out in the third quarter, put the pedal to the metal, and started really getting it going on offense. And they got 2 more games to go. They're knocking on the door for the playoffs again this year.
And there it is. So we've answered the question, can you get frostbite in May? The answer is yes. I'm Paul Healy. He's Kevin Patton. Dave Angel was on camera, unless the wind is blowing him off the top of the press box. Dave Angel is our engineer in charge. Thank you so much, most of all, to all of you for joining us today on AACS 15 Sports.